Oh, say does.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge tell a great story. You look at the Pacers, they've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And I think for the Celtics, they're the best in class when it comes to putting a great product on the court. And we've seen that in the early going.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Outside, the wings are Hield and Mathurin. Turner is out there with Nesmith. And it's Halliburton in at the 1. And for the Celtics, we've got Baker, easy breezy out there with Anthony. And it's Carlisle, and it's McKenzie in at the small forward. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now here's Hield. From the line. Rebounded by Mr. Moves. Out to the wing. Driving to... that was something to see. Good.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Here's Mr. Moves. Here's Manning from about 19 feet. Count it, good.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Knocks it loose, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Indiana moving the ball around. Hield finds Mathurin. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Nesmith. Excellent D there from Anthony.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Manning can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here is Halliburton. Last game he had 13. It's tipped. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Manning. That shot off the mark. Here's Indiana. Searching for their first points of the game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And it could have been a lot closer than it was down the stretch, though. They were terrific.
Yeah, I thought they did a great job closing the door and keeping it out of reach at the end.
Clark, when we talk about the best three-point shooters in the league, Buddy Hield is in that conversation.
Most definitely. I mean, only Steph has more seasons with 250 or more threes made. That says a lot right there. Buddy is a floor spacer. You can never help or double off of him, which is a big asset in today's game.
The first one falls. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Lets it go. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job.
Anthony with the screen on Halliburton. Wow. Can't hit. Indiana trailing here. And here's Halliburton. To the inside. Turner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Baker passes to McKenzie. Here is Carlisle. Here's the pass to Manning. Tries again, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. The Celtics shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Healed outside. Back to Halliburton. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Manning.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Baker with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Mathurin. Hasn't made one yet. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
Celtics leading by 3. There's Baker. Coming off a stellar performance against Washington. Mark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
You know, Greg, one thing you got to admire about Miles Turner is how sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block. Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Celtics with the lead. Kenzie passes to Carlisle. To the wing right side. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Pacers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Pulls up on the elbow. The shot's good from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his second basket of the night.
Whenever that mid-range jump shot's available, Halliburton is going to take advantage of it. He's a really good passer, but also an opportunistic scorer.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Now, here is Halliburton. 6 points for him. Turner, Anthony with the block. Here's Manning. The quick look, no good that time.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Shot's good by Turner.
Confident in the paint. Turner knows he can cash in from this area.
Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against Washington. Here's Manning, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And Turner throws it down.
Boy, that's just too easy, guys. Turner, a player you can't allow to get free near the rack. He's a great dunker. Bang.
Anthony with the screen on Halliburton. Here's Mr. Moves, defended by Mathurin. Here's McKenzie. They get the rebound. Pass to Baker. There's the three. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. And that's now 9 points for the chosen one.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Back to Halliburton. His shot is It's good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries, shooting 50%.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Some changes here for the Celtics. The franchise comes in for Mr. Moves, and Smith subbed in for Baker. And a change for the Pacers. Brown's checked in. Smith against Brown. Smith the pass to Anthony. Here is Carlisle. There's the steal. Pass to Mathurin. Back to Brown. They kick out to Hield, and the kid picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Now, here's Nesmith. 11 points left. Last game. Brown, good.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Here is Carlisle, covered by Hield. Diaz misses him close. And so Brown will bring it up for the Pacers. They trail by 1. A 3-ball. Hield can't hit. Boston is gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Diaz the pass to Smith. And it's off from three-point range. Pacers have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Hield with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Anthony with the screen on Brown. Here's Smith over to the wing. Manning the pass to Diaz. Brown deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Turner. Dishes it to Hield. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Hield. The 3. Boston grabs the miss. Anthony's got 8 rebounds in this game. Smith the pass to Diaz. It's stolen by Hield. Over in the corner, Brown. Excellent D there from Anthony. Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Wizards in Washington. Smith drives in to end the run. The Pacers pull it in.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And they it's good. Brown making the play. And the Pacers lead by 4.
You know, I think they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Mr. Moves checked in for Boston. Venantro comes in for Carlisle. Toppin, he's checked in for the Pacers. T.J. McConnell comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Here's Mr. Moves. 11-point game his last outing. And the pass to Diaz. For Hield. The shot by Diaz, no good. And here's Indiana. They're on a 16-7 run. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team foul. Substitution for the Pacers, Daniel Tice.
There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. Tice sets a screen for Brown. Drops it in from 11 feet. And it's a 6-point Pacer lead. 1:35 left here in the first quarter. To the right side. Diaz, the pass to Smith. Shoots the three. And pulls it in. Indiana's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And it's Halliburton missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. .105 left to play here in the first. Smith against McConnell. Top it.
Oh,
no
my
one
God.
around him. No good from outside. Celtics trail by 4. Manning the pass to McKenzie. Driving in. And the rejection by Jackson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Now, here is Halliburton. 8 points for him. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
The Pacers making a switch here. Walker's checked in. Halliburton against Wesley. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Wesley against Halliburton. Here's Mr. Moves. He can't get it to go. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for the Indiana Pacers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game, guys, we have seen from Indiana. What do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They've got Toppin. Halliburton is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Daniel Tice. And it's Brown in at the three. Here's Halliburton. Following the three-pointer by Boston. Here's Toppin. Misses off the right iron.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And Indiana shooting at a decent 44% clip here. McConnell with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Halliburton. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way. Baker, he's checked in for the natural. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch. And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Now the Pacers moving it up. Here's Toppin. McConnell against Smith. McConnell kicks to Halliburton. All alone. Good. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Halliburton's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pacers. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
And the Celtics making a change here. Wesley's checked in. Then for the Pacers, Nesmith comes in for Daniel Tice. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for T.J. McConnell. Diaz the pass to Baker. Wesley with the ball. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. From 11 feet away. And Boston with the rebound. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
And they didn't have much of a problem with these guys last season, and quite frankly, you wouldn't expect them to.
Yeah, you know, these are two teams clearly on opposite ends of the continuum in this conference. I mean, this is a team they rightly feel they can beat every time they take the court with them.
And so here is Indiana following the three-pointer by Boston. Toppin up top. Still yet to score. Clock at 4. Halliburton inside the three-point line. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And the Pacers lead by 5.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Timeout called, the Celtics.
And into the floor right now is Celtics Entertainment.
distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Second is Tyrese Halliburton.
Very few guys pass the ball better than he did. I mean, he didn't just have eyes in the back of his head. It's almost as if he had them on both sides, too.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Here's Diaz. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Diaz has got 5 points now this quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Mathurin. Pass to Neesmith. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. And Neesmith with the slam.
He's so dangerous in the pick and roll. Halliburton beating the defense with that pass right there.
Celtics trail by 5.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. Here's the teardrop. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now, here's Halliburton. 18 points for him. Mathurin passes to Toppin. Well, we're clearly in the very early stages of the season. Clark, in your playing days, how important was it that your team got off to a good start?
Hey, look, you want to start well. There's no denying that. But it always isn't about wins and losses. It's about how you're playing early on, and also what kind of chemistry and habits are you establishing for the long run.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
The Monsters checked in for Boston. Smith comes in for the Natural. And Indiana with a change here, too. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Brown. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Celtics trail by 4. Manning the pass to Smith. Here's the Monster. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Outside Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Neesmith. Indiana again missing. Boston's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Here's D'Angelo. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Mathurin, coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. So Clark, with his talent and upside, the future is extremely bright for Benedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all 3 levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with the maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, you look at the toolkit Mathurin has, coupled with his production and his maturity. Boy, he's got a chance to dominate in this league.
Carlisle, he's checked in for Boston. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for the Pacers. Three. The pass to D'Angelo from downtown, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Brown with it. He has 5. Pass to Turner. Now, here's Halliburton. Indiana again missing. Here's Manning. He has 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Friday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Red Hot, he's checked in for Boston. Buddy Hield, he's checked in for Indiana. That one misses. The Pacers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Turner with the screen for Mathurin. They kick out to Hield. Out left to the wing. Knocks down the 3 ball. Neesmith has got 5 points in the quarter.
And Hield's playmaking continues to improve. Solid pass right there to the open teammate.
Boston's gone 4 of 7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. Freeman passes to Baker. 3-pointer. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Mathurin. Passes it to Neesmith. The kick out to Brown. Turner with the screen. Beyond the arc. The monster with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Here's Baker. Over to the left wing. Carlisle. Good on the 3-point shot. The kid's got 6 points.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now here's Hield. He has 5. Right side, Mathurin. And here's Brown outside. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. 8 points for him.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Baker. 9 points in the game so far. From the arc. Pacers with the rebound. Turner's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Brown the pass to Mathurin. Oh, good with the triple. Boston trailed. Here's Carlisle. They get it back. The pass to Brown. And here is Turner. Kicks it to Hield. On the wing, Mathurin. Good on the triple. And the Pacers lead by 5.
And with each made 3, Mathurin's confidence rises. An encouraging sign.
Baker passes to D'Angelo. Here is Carlisle. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Boston making some changes. Anthony's checked in for the Monster. And Mr. Moves subbed in for Red Hot. And the Pacers also making a change. Halliburton's checked in for Brown. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They set the screen. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Carlisle. That three off the mark. Indiana leading. Mathurin passes to Halliburton. He kicks it to Turner. There's the dish to Hield. It's three-pointers off the mark.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Kenzie passes to Carlisle. The long distance three is buried. The Kids got 12 in the game. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Pacers shooting 47% in the second quarter. Outside Turner. He dishes it to Hield. Outside Mathurin. A nice shot by Nesmith. Nesmith has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Pacers. Here's Baker, covered by Hield. Back to Baker. 1:10 left to play in the first half. Tries it from 9, and he hits the jump shot. Baker's got the game tied up here for Boston.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And there's the call on Easy Breezy. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Turner. He's got 6. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark. The Celtics shooting around 41% on the night. Here is Carlisle. He's covered by Halliburton. Carlisle passes to McKenzie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Picked by Anthony. Takes a shot at the elbow.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Back to Hield. Lets the three fly. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists here tonight. And he trains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And we are not.
The previous play is under review.
They are going to review the tape.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other conclusion. I mean, we have a good look at it on the replay. The clock's still ticking when it left.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick, what's your analysis of how your defense has done so far?
Well, they're getting too many open looks at threes. We're lucky they're missing a few. With this team, they stretch you out so much. You got to be really alert. You got to pay close attention to details.
Rick, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome to the half, as we first take a quick glance at the injury report from around the league.
With Zach LaVine out of the equation, they lose a lot. Not just on the scoreboard, but their overall athleticism diminishes.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
Well, we know how pivotal three-point shooting has become in this league, and we're seeing it again tonight. They're firing lasers and doing damage.
Yeah, they're spacing the court and finding open shots. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Easy breezy out there with Mr. Moves. Then it's the chosen one. And it's Carlisle. And it's Anthony in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. Here's Hield following the bucket by the Celtics. Turner finds Halliburton. Back to Turner. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And, you know, guys, it's good to see Turner converting these difficult baskets. I mean, in part because it has to help his confidence.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
And that one falls for Turner.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
Here's Baker. And it's sent back by Turner. And they'll keep possession. And Anthony gets it to go. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. Lets it go from 11, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Hey, Clark, thinking back to that Halliburton for Sabonis trade, what are your thoughts?
I think it's one of those situations where it was a win-win all the way around, Greg. You think about it. The Kings benefited, the Pacers did. Young players that have stardom in their future, and I think both players are going to be multi-time All-Stars.
Indiana trailing here. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Indiana moving it around. And the Pacers another 3.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Outside Anthony, the 3, and it's Mathurin with the rebound. Mathurin's got his 5th rebound right now in the game, and it's Halliburton missing.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Anthony, the pass to McKenzie. Here's Carlisle, plenty of room around him, and it's good. The kid's got 14. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. People look and say we're fun to watch, he's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you.
He's so good at finding ways to get it in the hoop, regardless of who's defending.
The Pacers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. pretty reliable in that regard.
And that one misses.
Everybody knows about how Buddy Hield is an incredible three-point threat. But what I love, here's a guy with a bunch of years playing 80 or more games. Love that durability. He's ready to go whenever they call his name.
Good on the second free throw. Celtics trail by 3. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Baker. It's rebounded by Nesmith.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here's Halliburton. Count it.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the left side wing. Here's Carlisle. Krills the three-pointer. The kid's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him, and he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Anthony. It's good. Anthony's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
And free throw percentage. And they also showed up defensively. Top 5 in terms of opponent field goal percentage. They really won a lot of games on that side of the floor.
And you go back to their scoring last season with all the weapons they had, putting points on the board was never a problem. Here's Turner. 9 points in the game so far. Halliburton outside. Indiana moving the ball around. Now, here's Nesmith. He's tightly guarded. Clock is at 3. And it's Mathurin missing. And it's Anthony with the ball for Boston. McKenzie. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Mathurin passes to Hield. Outside Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Over Anthony. And it's Mathurin missing. Boston's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Hield. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Hield's got 11. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Pacers.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
On them all game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Passes to Halliburton. Hield outside. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got assist number 8 now on the night. Here is Carlisle. He's got 17. Fires the three. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Anthony. Here's Mathurin, 7 points in the game. At the top of the key, Turner. The pass to Halliburton. Shoots from 12. The rebound by the Celtics.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Pass to Anthony. And Anthony gets double-teamed. Here's Manning. Carlisle passes to Anthony. Clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Baker, no good. Pacers leading by 3. Now Halliburton. 28 points for him. Healed from outside. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The Celtics have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Here's Manning. Pass to the kid. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Pacers have gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Here's Halliburton. Again, Indiana.
Halliburton always relentless in attacking, making it tough for the defense to find a way to contain it.
Here is Carlisle. He's covered by Halliburton. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 16 rebounds.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
And the Celtics making a change here. Smith has checked in. And Indiana with a change here, too. Brown's checked in. Pacers leading by 6. Outside Turner. It's stolen by Anthony. For the finish. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. You might as well just get out of the way when that's the case.
Indiana's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Here's Brown. No good on that one. Smith with the defensive effort. Boston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. Brown against Smith. Hield outside. Carries it from three-point range. Hield's got 12 points here in the second half.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Smith, and it's sent back by Turner.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Brown outside. Hield from outside. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Celtics trail by 8. Now here is Smith. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Hield. He had a strong showing last season. He put in about 16 points a game last year, 5 rebounds and 3 assists. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
First free throw is good. Diaz is checked in for easy breezy. The Pacers also changing it up. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Toppin comes in for Neesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Benedict Mathurin. Both shots good from the stripe. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. 6-point lead. Jackson up top, covered by Anthony. There's Brown with the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Here's Smith. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Smith's got 7 points in the game.
His passion for the game, infectious. What a joy to watch when he steps between the lines.
Passes it to Hield. This one for 3. Rebounded by Carlisle. Celtics trail by 4. Now the pass to Diaz. From down in the low post, it goes. Diaz has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Oh, man. Carving this defense to pieces with the drive. Well done.
And here's McConnell. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Hield. Launches a 3. Not going to go that time. Boston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Back to Smith. Here's Diaz. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Pacers shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Hield, the pass to McConnell. 104 left in the third. And Hield gets it to go on the assist by McConnell. Hield's got 26 points.
Almost looks effortless, but Hield has worked hard to build those efficient mechanics.
Here is Carlisle. 17 points in the game. Out to Smith. Pass to Diaz. Offensive rebound. And the rejection by Jackson. Lets it go from deep. That's in. And the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Diaz.
First 3 of the half. Second of the game. Can he beat up?
Now here's McConnell. Brown inside the line. The rebound by Diaz. Boston shooting 48% from the field as a team in this third quarter. Here's Mr. Moves. Toppin covering. Anthony with the screen on Toppin. McKenzie. Teardrop shot. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here.
The previous play is under review.
But it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get the call right, and the league is taking steps to...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
For the officials.
No good from three-point territory. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Indiana. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. We'll be topping out there with Walker. And it's T.J. McConnell. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. 5 on the clock. Count that one from Toppin. Toppin's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Indiana. For the 3, that's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down to 2 points now on the basket from Manning.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Brown, no good.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Diaz. Toppin covering, and he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
The natural, he's checked in for Smith. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Passes it to Walker. Halliburton with it. Back to Walker. Launches it. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And part of what people like about Walker pre-draft was his defensive skills. But he has the makings of a versatile two-way guy giving good coaching.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
Throws it up high. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Halliburton outside. And there's the pass to McConnell. Walker with his screen for McConnell. Shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. To the left wing. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the tray. Now it's a 4-point Boston lead.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Manning. Manning's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pacers trail by 4. McConnell with it. Pass to Halliburton. Lets it go with the 3. Hands it from downtown. Halliburton's got 33 points.
This guy's really flowing with his stroke right now. He hit one earlier, and now he has 3 in this half.
Wesley the pass to Manning. Here's Baker. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total. from before the break.
Timeout called the Pacers.
You can see the coach very displeased with their defensive effort on the glass. They're giving up a bunch of second chance points. They got to get that corrected.
Please put your hands together and welcome to Center Court, Celtics Entertainment.
Anthony's checked in for Boston. Turner's checked in for the Pacers. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. Now, he begged his guys to get after it on the break. He said, let's keep up the tempo, guys. You know how dangerous we are on the break. Be confident with the ball. Take risks. Move it, guys.
Thank you, David. Boston on D. 4-point game. Halliburton kicks to McConnell. Back to Halliburton. Six to shoot. Off target at the rim. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for Indiana. Turner finds Halliburton. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Wesley the pass to Diaz. Puts up a three. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Passes it to Halliburton. Turner for 3. Rebound by the Celtics.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Anthony nowhere around. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Feeds it to Brown. Shot to stop the run. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Boston?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Free throw good from Brown. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. The Monsters checked in for the franchise. Mr. Move comes in for Easy Breezy. Red Hotties checked in for the chosen one. And it's Carlisle in for the natural. Neesmith, he's checked in for the Pacers. Benedict Mathurin comes in for T.J. McConnell. And Brown drops them both. Celtics leading by 9. Kenzie passes to Anthony. Over Neesmith. Anthony's shot is off. Pacers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Mathurin passes to Turner. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3. The Celtics shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Now the pass to McKenzie. Pass to D'Angelo. And it's sent back by Turner. Now here's Brown. Pass to Mathurin. Now Halliburton. Back to Mathurin for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Now just a 4-point Celtic lead.
Quick thinking from Mathurin there. Excellent at rising up and capitalizing off the catch.
Here's Boston now. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That's game one of a 3-game road trip. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Easy breezy comes in for the Monster. And it's Baker in for Buddy Hield. He's checked in for Brown. Pass to Carlisle. Here's Mr. Moves. Defended by Mathurin. Here's McKenzie. Hield on the double team. Lock at 6. Here is Carlisle. He's covered by Halliburton. And he gets the bucket.
Just straight tricking the defender with the shot fake. This is how it's done.
Outside Turner. Again, Indiana.
Boy, so dominant once he catches fire. Got to respect Turner's ability to score the ball in a lot of ways.
Here's Baker. He feeds it to Anthony.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Anthony.
That's good from Anthony.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And both free throws good for Anthony. Pacers trail by 6. And here is Hield. And he overshot that one, missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Baker passes to McKenzie. There's Baker. Now the feed to Anthony. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. One is on Hield.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, Anthony. At the line for 2 shots.
That's good from Anthony. And both free throws good for Anthony.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Hield finds Halliburton. Back to Hield. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
You know, he knocked down a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence through the roof.
And Boston has possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. Anthony with the screen on heel. Baker, no good. Pacers trail by 5. Halliburton outside. They grab their own miss. They kick out to Heel. The pass to Halliburton. Bangs home the trifecta. Halliburton's got 36.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
There's Baker. With the teardrop, and the layup is up and in. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And so here is Indiana. Halliburton with it. Pass to Heel. Takes a 3. He can't get that one.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Inside. Anthony down low. He's against Turner. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. Here's Halliburton. And there's the call on Easy Breezy. That's his 5th foul. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Heald finds Halliburton. Over in the corner, Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. And it's 13 points here for Benedict Mathurin. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Baker. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Halliburton is double. Mathurin for 3, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Celtics with the lead. There's Baker. Here's Anthony, and he converts the layup. Anthony's got 28 points for the game.
Can't ask for a better look when they needed it most, using his height advantage inside.
1:31 left to play here in the 4th. Now, here is Halliburton. Guarded close. Basket good.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
There's Baker. Covered by Hield. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Celtics lead by 3.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
59 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Halliburton passes to Neesmith. Turner with it, covered by Anthony. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Carlisle passes to Mann. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Neesmith. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Kidd picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Time call here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throw. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 15 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're leading by 3. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And clearly they're in the driver's seat here, but they still have to get a stop. The main thing is they can't allow that open, quick look from beyond the arc.
15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And this team believes in Hill. There, he repays their confidence by executing in the clutch.
And an intentional foul there stops the clock. It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg,